Seize ground, 3 objectives. Spearhead deployment. Tyranids deep striking 2 Zoanthrope spore pods. And outflanking with Hive Commander, 1 Turbogon. And in the other corner, the Dark Angels, 3 Venerable Dreadnoughts up there. And 2 Predators, and Ezekiel is hiding behind the Predator for a second. Alright, turn 1, Deathwing Assault there. And he strayed off in the difficult terrain. Belial took a wound. Basically, his entire army shot at these 3 Hive Guard. It's just 1 Hive Guard left with 1 wound.
Moved my Terminators up, shot at the Shrikes, and the Dreadnought shot at the Shrikes, killed 2 and put a wound on them. That Dreadnought moved up and shot at the Gargoyles with his flamethrower and autocannon, killed 5 of them. That Dreadnought shot at them Gargoyles and killed 2 of them. My tanks moved up. My autocannon killed his Hive Guard and all my other troops around.
Turn 2 Tyranids, all his reserves came in. Zoanthropes in the pot came in here. Shot at that Dreadnought in the back, but failed the psychic test. And rolled a hit was a 1. These 2 landed or straight off and shot at this Predator here, and only managed can't shoot result. Hive Tyrant casted Paroxysm on that Dreadnought, blew off both of its weapons. The Dreadnought did nothing. The Terminator squad that was there got wiped out by the Shrikes.
Attacked these Gargoyles, shot at these Gargoyles, killed 4 of them, then he assaulted them and did nothing. That Dreadnought did 1 wound to the Hive Tyrant. Them Terminators assaulted the Egg and the Zoanthropes and killed them. The Ezekiel's fighting them Zoanthropes over there and did nothing. Belial and them ran into the woods and the tanks moved up.
This Turbogon produced 12 Termagants. They moved up to this objective when they ran. The Turbogon that was there at the beginning of the turn is not there. Tried to use Domination to give these Synapse, but failed because of Psychic Hood. And they had to run in the shooting phase towards nearest terrain. Lost 1 to a dangerous terrain test. The Hive Tyrant here finally killed the Venerable Dreadnought and consolidated 2 inches. That Dreadnought killed 2 and lost 2 more due to no retreat. And 1 also was killed due to the explosion of the other Venerable Dreadnought. These Termagants moved up towards the objective, and 1 of the Zoanthropes over there was killed by Ezekiel. On to turn 4.
This Predator shot at them Shrikes and killed them. These Terminators came up and tried to assault them and failed. This Dreadnought shot at the Hive Tyrant and killed some Gaunts. This Predator shot at him and did 2 damage. These guys moved up.
This Turbogon spawned 12 Gaunts, can still spawn Gaunts. They're on the objective here. Those moved up. That Dreadnought killed 4, including no retreat. All these Gaunts here were moved up towards this objective. That one moved in front of the Terminators, did not assault. This Turbogon also was able to spawn Gaunts and can still spawn Gaunts. These 2 monstrous creatures assaulted that tank, the Predator. It exploded, killed some of my Gaunts. I tried to cast Domination again, but because of Psychic Hood I failed, and I was just at a range of 12 inches for normal Synapse. Ezekiel missed all 3 of his attacks, and that's still a tie combat over there. On turn 5.
This Predator tank shocked these Termagants all up in here, and this Dreadnought, and these killed them all. These shot at him and did nothing. This Dreadnought fought these Gargoyles and killed them and consolidated into the woods, and Ezekiel did nothing. It was tie.
Tie combat. Turn 5, those Gaunts moved up to contest. That Turbogon assaulted that Dreadnought, did nothing to it. It did 1 wound to him. The Hive Tyrant and the Gargoyles assaulted these Terminators, killed everybody but Belial. He saved his no retreat. They lost combat by 1. And Ezekiel cannot kill this last Zoanthrope. This is the end of the turn 5. Roll the dice to see if the game goes on.
Goes on.
6.
Moved this Dreadnought up and shot at them, and they did no wounds to them. This tank shocked up in here, getting them over there, and these in here, and they all killed them. This Dreadnought did 1 damage to him, and then Belial survived that, still alive, and Ezekiel still can't kill his own.
Into turn 6 for the Tyranids. These Gaunts moved up to contest this objective here. Didn't assault. That Turbogon still fighting that Dreadnought. The Dreadnought did nothing. The Hive Tyrant and the Gargoyles here killed Belial, so Tyranids control this objective. As of right now, the Tyranids control 2 and are contesting 1. So the Dark Angels control 0. We'll see if the game ends. Roll it. Game ends on a 1. So Tyranids win 2-0.